Hey everyone, it's Todd here from Baking with Foxella Kitchen. Join me today as I show you a fun, simple recipe for blueberry pie, only on Baking with Foxella Kitchen. Foxella fam, I'm Todd and welcome to Baking with Foxella Kitchen. As I said, top of the show, it's all about blueberry pie this week. It's simple, tasty, and of course, so good. So if you're ready, then let's have some fun. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started here. First off, we're going to go ahead and make our crust. Now Dave, you know as well as I do, your crust recipe is probably thebomb.com with anything that we've done in the past. And it's been a while since we've done a pie, hasn't it?
Been a while since we've done a pie, absolutely.
So with that, we're going to go ahead and add 2.5 cups of flour to our food processor. 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Okay.
Teaspoon of salt, 2 sticks of butter, or 1 cup, and we like to chop it up and chill it just so it solidifies a little bit. Try to get all this out of here. And to that, we're just going to pulse this until we get some small pebbles. See how we did so far.
How are we looking?
What do you think?
Looking good.
Let's give it a couple more.
Get a couple more? Okay.
Yeah, just rather be safe than sorry.
Okay.
See how we're looking here. Oh yeah, I think we
Looking
definitely
much
got the
better,
butter worked in. And then we're just going to go ahead and move on by adding just a little bit at a time of ice water.
That should be good.
And put our lid back on. And work it till we get a little bit of a dough started here.
Oh yeah.
We just want to work this in a little bit, just until the crust starts coming together with press between your fingers.
See what we're doing. Looking better?
Yeah. Maybe get the sides here a little bit. Get some of that flour mixture worked in here. What do you think? A little bit more water?
A little bit more water. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just a little at a time, and then you just want to get enough till the dough comes together. That sounds like I hear something there. That's good.
I'm going to keep working this, and then we'll go ahead and move on. Alright, we've pulsed this pretty good here, so let's see how we did. What do you think, Dave?
That looks really good.
Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do here is dump this out on our table here. And we're just going to work this together into 2 dough balls.
Okay.
And then we are going to cover these in plastic wrap, divide them into 2 discs, like I said. And then we are going to set it in the refrigerator. And you refrigerate it for 2 hours, or if you want to, overnight.
Okay. Sounds really good.
Depending on how long you
want
to keep the pie in for.
Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Alright guys, while we're waiting on our dough here, I'm going to go ahead and make our filling for our blueberry pie. Now Dave, did you know what state considers their national fruit, or statewide fruit? The blueberry.
No.
Maine.
Maine, okay.
Yeah.
So how many blueberries we got there?
We got 6 cups of blueberries.
Okay.
To that we're going to add 2/3 a cup of sugar.
Okay.
A 1/4 cup of flour.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Okay.
Kind of sticking to the sides here a little bit. Let's see if we can scrape some of that out.
Okay.
A 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice.
Okay.
A teaspoon of lemon zest.
About zest of 1 lemon.
Yeah.
And juice of 1 big lemon.
And we're just going to kind of work this together till we get a syrup going. And then we're just going to set this aside. The main thing is you want to try and get everything really coated really well. So, which I think we're definitely getting our syrup going here.
Getting something going there.
So I'm going to go ahead and work on this, and then we're going to set it aside and move on.
Okay.
Alright. Alright guys, let's go ahead and roll out our dough here. I've got some flour here on the table. I'm just going to coat both sides very lightly. Not just enough that it's not going to stick to the table.
Right.
And then what we're going to go ahead and do is roll our dough out here to get a circle about 12 inches?
12, 13 inches. We have a deep dish pie pan, so a little extra. Give it a little extra space.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt. The nice thing with Dave's pie dough in this recipe, this dough is usually pretty flexible, pretty soft.
It's pretty elastic, yeah. It does really well.
Yeah. Having good butter.
Helps a little bit.
Yeah, gives you that little extra elasticity.
There you go.
And
that's probably good.
I think we're probably going here. So I'm going to go ahead and fit this in the pan, and then we'll get ready and move on. Alright guys, I went ahead and placed our bottom crust here in a pie pan here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take our filling from here a little bit ago and just get the blueberries in. Oh. Just kind of smooth them out here a little bit. This bowl's a little bulky, so I'm trying to balance everything all together at once. So
yeah.
I mean, we did the blueberry pie bars. We're well known for our blueberry scones, especially this area. So let's get these last couple in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of take a little chunks of butter and just kind of scatter them around here.
Okay.
I don't have to be necessarily pretty with it, just kind of blot the top with it. Next up, we're going to work on our top.
Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Alright guys, I went ahead and already dusted our top part of our dough here. That's going to be the top of our pie. I'm going to go ahead and work this just like we did before. It doesn't have to be necessarily as big.
No, because it's not going down in the pie crust, it's just going on top.
Yeah, it's definitely going on top. Before we started filming this segment, Dave asked me if I was going to do a lattice crust. I said, "Are you out of your mind?" Because he knows me and like doing anything like design-wise is a little bit like letting a bull loose in a china shop. And yeah, the whole thing with pies, I really feel like you have a lot of creative freedom with it.
Oh yeah.
I definitely think this is going to be a lot bigger than...
I think that's about it right there.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get this placed on, and then we'll seal our crust and get ready to pop it in the oven. Alright guys, let's go ahead and crimp our sides here. Now, you may want to do just the folding over technique, which I'm not very good at, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a fork here. And just kind of work my way around here with the pie. Now Dave even has said, he asked me what I was going to do. If you're going to do over the fold over technique, like he was talking about with me, was to give yourself a little extra pie crust when you're trimming everything off. But with me, and what I was saying was, I'm not very good at crimping, so I'm just going to use the good old fork technique.
Okay.
It's all on personal preference and what you feel comfortable with doing.
Okay.
And I definitely think I need to touch up a little bit of the sides, which I'll do here.
Okay.
But before we pop it in the oven here, I'm going to go ahead and just put a couple little slits in the pie just to let some of the heat out of it. Now, what do you think, Dave? Like right here?
Yeah. That's more than enough. Just like a 1-inch slit here and there.
Maybe just like one right there.
Okay.
Kind of give it a little bit of a face looking at me, but Alright guys, before I put this in the oven, what I'm going to go ahead and do is do a simple egg wash. Now, it's just one egg with just a teaspoon, or I did a splash of milk, or a tablespoon, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of lightly coat the top here. Don't have to be necessarily too overly pretty. And one thing I just realized I need, Dave, and can you grab it for me, please?
What's that?
I want to do a dusting of sugar on the top here.
We can do that.
Yeah, if you want to, you guys can put a light coat of sugar on top of your pie crust. Just kind of give a little extra texture to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to put this in the oven initially at 425 degrees for 25 minutes, and then reduce the heat back down to 375 and bake it for 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and do it here. Now it's time for my favorite part, the taste test. So let's see how I did here. Get a little bit of the crust with some of the blueberries. Tangy, sweet, nice flaky crust. You guys are gonna love it. Enjoy. Wrapping up today, I want to thank you again for joining me and encourage you to check out our friends and support channels listed in the description below. But before I go, always remember, it's good times and good food, only on Baking with Foxhole Kitchen. I'll see y'all soon. If you like this video or any of our other videos,
Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for future shows.